Hello guys, I'm coming on here to tell you about probably the greatest find that I ever found in my entire life, which is a 2005 F150 Lariat edition F150 that I purchased for $2,000. I found this truck on autotrader.com and I called them up. I went down to the car lot, but when I got to the car lot, they told me that they wasn't going to sell the truck because the truck needed a new engine. So I talked them down. I got the truck for $2,000 out the door, tax and title, $2,000. It had a little dent in the back, on the back tailgate. The interior was ripped, it was dusty, it had dog hair in the vents, dog hair all over. It took me forever to get the truck cleaned after I got it, but it was still a F-150. I thought it was a great deal, but the engine knocked. It sounded like thunder. It sounded bad. It shook real bad. Oil pressure light was coming on, and the truck just trembled. And when I was driving this truck home, I could barely get it home. I had to have one foot on the brake, gas, I had to do all of that. Once I got into my friend's house, and because I couldn't get it home because I lived an hour and 20 minutes away. I cleaned the truck up, and then I started looking on the internet and found out it could possibly not be the engine. So I purchased two VCT solenoids because I put those in, and as soon as I put those in, 30 seconds later, the truck leveled out. All of the trembling, shaking stopped. I still had a tick, but it sounded a whole lot better. And I drove this truck for another 75,000 miles and 3 years. And then finally the timing chain finally broke. And it's in the shop now getting a new engine, but I did do some modifications. You know, I have my own flavor. I love the truck, but there's some things that I wanted to do to it. So I decided to do some mods after I got it and got it running good. First thing I did was painted the bumper. I used this cheap Harbor Freight sprayer for about 70 bucks. I never painted before. I painted the front and back bumper. I painted replaced the tailgate. It was already pre-primed. I painted it. Turned out perfect. I bought these new 20-inch rims off eBay for about 400 bucks. They came off the 2012, 2013 model. It made the truck stand higher. Also got these halogen lights that I installed myself. Took me about 30 minutes to install those halogen lights. It totally transformed it, and I got the new grill. And you see, I kind of got the little the hood thing on it. So you see the difference. I really like this truck. I've enjoyed driving this truck. It runs well. I think it looks good. And I'm going to do what I call the rebirth on this truck. The rebirth is after I get it out, I'm gonna make some modifications that I've been thinking about doing. And I want you to subscribe so you can see all of those modifications. I do them, and I want your feedback. I want you to tell me whether it look good, whether it don't look good. Tell me whether this transformation was a good transformation. Do you like the way that it turned out? And I probably did all of this for under $1,000. The most expensive thing I put on this truck was the wheels and the tires, which was maybe about $600 altogether. Lights was like 130 bucks. The grill was maybe like 80 bucks. You see, I changed out the badges as well on that truck. But stay tuned.